guys, it's Kayla with Kayla's VSG Journey, and I'm coming to you on Tuesday evening because yesterday did not work out for me at all. First I'll start out with my stats, and then we'll get into the rest. So I have a piece of paper, and I'm in my bathroom because it is the evening time, so everybody is home, and we are dog sitting, and so basically, this is the only room in my house, which is my master bathroom, that is available. So, enjoy my bathroom. Okay, so my high weight ever was 243 pounds, but we go off my high weight at the doctor's office, and which that was 229 pounds. My day of surgery was Halloween this year, so October 31st, 2016. My weight at surgery was 198.8 pounds. Last week I came to you at 187.4 pounds. And this week I come to you at 183.2 pounds. So I have a weekly loss of 4.2 pounds, which I have no clue how that happened. I'm on my period. I still am on my period. And since surgery, I have lost 15.6 pounds. And since my high weight at the doctor's office, I have lost a total of 45.8 pounds. So sorry, it's time to sip. So I'm really excited about those numbers. I was not expecting, I was expecting a stall or, because it's my period, but I don't know. Right now, I have been sick with a cold. My kids decided to share. They are super kind, let me tell you. So I've been sick with a cold. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I also went back to work, so I last week and this week, so I have been probably moving more. I have no idea what it is the key, but I'm going to take every single pound I can. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna tilt that down just a little. Anyway, so one thing at a time, and I'm not gonna complain. Let's start with last week. There were a few things, like it snowed, and like today it's like 41 degrees outside, so it's like 41 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's like 5 degrees Celsius. So last week when it snowed, it was probably 25 degrees outside. And since losing the weight, I am freezing all the time. I never used to wear socks. I had to go buy fuzzy socks to keep my feet nice and toasty. I'm not wearing a sweater now because I took it off for the video. But I never not have a sweater or a hoodie on. Where I used to be, I never even owned a coat before last year, and I live in a place that gets snow all the time. I used to just wear hoodies in the middle of winter here in Utah, and it can get as low as 0 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. But that's been different. I don't have my fat layer. I now have found that I used to hate wearing scarves because I would sweat all day, and like wearing a scarf now, I do it all the time because it helps keep me a little bit warmer. Last week also was the beginning of my mushies, and I don't know if I tried to rush through things or tried non-mushy, just kind of soft things. My stomach did not like last week very much. I learned a lot of things. First of all, I decided to start over on the mushies and like try to keep mush. It's still hard because what's the difference between mushy and soft food? The mushy part. I mean, the chew, 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 chew. And not every doctor has the mushy part. But I'm at max 400, 500 calories. And that is me making myself eat, even if I'm not hungry. I have found some things go so beautifully in this beautiful new tummy of mine. Other things, not so much. I thought I had an egg, so my mom and my sister invited me to breakfast, and then I decided to have some of their omelet. I ate 4 bites of this omelet, and it had chicken in it. And they were tiny, tiny pieces of chicken. And first of all, I put the bite of chicken in my mouth. Sorry, my dog's right there. I put this tiny piece of chicken in my mouth, and I'm like, there's something wrong with this chicken. And so my sister tasted it. It was like, there's nothing wrong with this chicken. It had this most overwhelming, powerful taste of chicken I have ever tasted. I was like, and then I felt like I had Thanksgiving dinner for 7 hours. It felt like lead in my stomach. Any chicken to me right now, this looks like not happening. Yogurt, I have just determined that anything with lactose in it, yogurt, I'm okay with cheeses sometimes. Milk, nah, they sit funky. So I bought Fairlife milk. I tried almond milk, but my tummy didn't like the flavor. It was too sweet, even though it was unsweetened. Go figure. Any and all protein drinks that I have ever tried before, that I actually liked before, I now can barely get 4 ounces down. They make me want to vomit. Literally. And I tried to choke them down, and I could still only get like 3 or 4 ounces in. The taste is horrible. I don't know what it is. Part of it's too sweet. Even my Centrex Nectar fuzzy navel that I bought and I loved pre-surgery, everything. So what I did to fix that was bought the Fairlife milk, which has the 13 grams of protein in it. And then they also make, let me see if I know what it's called. They make this drink called Core Power. And I bought the light one that has 20 grams of protein. I can drink that. It's lactose free. And it didn't make me sick. So we're going to go with that because I had to get the protein in. There was one day last week I only got 34 grams of protein in. And that was me like trying. I'm still not up to what I need to be in protein. I think today, let me open the app. I am at, I got 550 calories today, guys. And I wasted part of my stomach space on a pickle. That's another thing. I really like pickles. And my stomach can only handle the pickle, not anything else. So then I wasted all that precious room that I could have used for protein on a pickle. The little things in life. Okay, so I'm at 56 grams of protein today. My husband made caramel apple pie cinnamon rolls. Not even tempted. It's my own recipe, and I love them. Wasn't even tempted at all. And I took them to all my coworkers, and they were so grateful. Let's see. So, beyond my period, I think I'm doing really well. My phone decided to break, is starting to break. I don't know what's going on. I'm super sad, but I have to work a little bit of overtime to be able to buy a new phone. So some happy things. Yay, happy things. I am having more energy during the day, but I still crash around 3. I am still so tired. Like today, I got home from work at 3:20, and I fell asleep until 6:15. It's either that or go to bed early, and like I did last night, I went to bed super early. And those are mainly the days that I work. Like, I was able to get like 7,000 steps in at work, which is great. I'm happy. But the energy is so much better. And I have been so grateful for feeling like that I have that energy. Also, I went shopping and tried on some clothes, and I was so surprised. And so my size 16 clothes were fitting. I mean, my tops were getting huge. I lost most of my weight in the top, but my pants were just not quite. There were some that was just that baggy butt thing, and I'm like, but the other ones were fitting okay, you know. But I realized that I really didn't have any long pants that fit good. And so I wanted to go get some long pants, and my daughter needed some uniform clothes, so I'm like, I'll go to Old Navy. And everything in the store was 40% off, so I'm like, hello, 40% off. And I decided to take a pair of 14s and a size 12 to the changing room. And I'm like, the size 12s aren't going to fit, so I'm going to try those on first just to get them out of the way. And they fit so good, and I, of course, bought them. Then my mom hands me this medium top, and I'm like, I cannot wear a medium top. I was in a size extra large or 1X, depending on who made the clothes. And she's like, well, it's only $6, and it's 40% off the $6, so you're going to pay like hardly anything for this top. So whether it fits now or whatever, just buy it. I don't care if it fits. So I got the shirt home and then tried it on, and it actually fit, and I was like, oh my gosh. So when I was in the checkout line, they're like, if you're a card holder, because I use my Old Navy card, on Saturday everything's 50% off. So I went back to the store, and I don't usually like to rifle through clearance things, but I did. And I spent $100 on clearance clothes. I just bought whatever. And I was so excited with that. People are really starting to notice, especially with my clothes that fit me. It's amazing how your baggy clothes make you look actually bigger when you're wearing them. So I'm going to show you my cute little, so disclaimer, my top is a medium and my pants are a size 12. But like I said, my husband made cinnamon rolls, so I've got some cinnamon roll remnants on me because I took them to work, and of course can't carry things out here. So this is my top and my side, and it's a little more stretched out obviously than it was this morning, and I'm going to try to back up. And these are my jeans, and I cannot be more pleased with my progress. It's been hard, and I am gonna tell you that I was prepared for my stomach to be able to limit me. I was prepared for my head to feel hungry. I was not prepared, and still am having a hard time with my stomach being overly full because I can't get in the food that I weighed, and I'm only weighing out like 2 ounces. I wasn't prepared for that. And then my head telling me, well, you didn't eat. You didn't. And that's been hard for me because my brain keeps saying, you didn't eat and you didn't eat enough. I'm not I've been having a hard time with having a yogurt in your hand, in the thing, and it's a small amount of yogurt. It's 5 ounces per container. Not that I can have yogurt right now because it just doesn't feel good, but eating half of it and feeling like you ate Thanksgiving dinner. I was not prepared for that. I thought I was prepared to eat slowly, but when you're eating 4 to 6 tablespoons and you were used to eating super fast on the go, 4 to 6 tablespoons is not very much. And I'm not prepared for how slow I needed to eat that. And I still need to eat that. And as I think I took for granted and still do take for granted that fluids go down beautifully. I can gulp. I can take big swallows, not really gulp. Weight loss surgery terminology is after, it's different. So I'm not prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for only being able, that things that I loved before, such as I loved my protein drinks. I loved making different kinds and different flavors and different things, and everything I've done since surgery to any protein powder that I've had, I still hate. I don't know what it is. It causes a bodily issue. Like, I want to puke it up. I don't, because I need to get those calories in, and I need to get the protein in. But I was not prepared for that, and I'm grateful every day for it. But I wasn't prepared for taking a bite of a cookie and having it taste like sandpaper. Or I've never eaten sandpaper, but I would assume that that's what sandpaper tasted like. Or certain flavors becoming extremely strong. And not all flavors. Tuna fish still tastes like tuna fish to me. A pickle still tastes heavenly to me as it did before, but now I'm craving them ever since my pre-op diet. But those are the things that I have kind of, and I do not regret 1 second my choice to have my sleep. It was the best choice for me, and a lot of people said I didn't have much to lose. I really only needed to lose like about 80 pounds or less. I don't even know. But everything I had done up until this point has never worked. And I was tired of, and I still am tired of feeling like I felt really awesome on the inside, and I wanted to feel that way on the outside. And I was telling somebody I was glad that I did wait until I was happy with the Kayla I am today. If I would have had the surgery even 5 years ago, I wouldn't have been as grateful. I would be grateful, but I had to get to a point within me that I liked me for me. That if I never lost 1 pound, I'd be good. So that's where I'm at, and I'm having company, and I will let you go. Bye.